We're officially billionaires here on Skyblock. I'm going to show you all my money-making methods, and we're going to go over some brand new things today here in Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on Akuma MC, the best, #1 rated, most overpowered Skyblock server for another episode in this season. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode, everybody. Welcome in. Today, we are, like I said, going over pretty much everything that has been making us a crap ton of money, okay? It's a friggin' lot of money. We're not only going to be doing that, we've got some clusters to open. We've actually got our first ever generator to look at, and I'm super excited to go over this because I've literally not even looked at these. I don't even know what they are. I don't know what they do, but I've heard good things, and they're very, very rare. So I'm hoping that they're going to be something which is, you know, super useful to us. So that's exactly what we're going over today. And of course, as promised, I've done some off-camera grinding towards my quests, so we will be able to complete another one of those today, and potentially even more. So we'll see exactly what comes after this quest right here. But yes, we've got a lot to do today. Now let's get started by actually selling all the stuff which we've been AFKing for right here. You guys can see my other account is AFKing right there. We've actually got 300 million in this chest right here, taking us over the billion. We've got 160 million right there. We've got 120 million right there. And then we've got 400 million in the main center chest. So you guys can see that we're doing pretty well on the money side of things right now. We got 2 billion, which I do want to reinvest in spawners and, you know, get this expanded out so that we are making the most efficient spawner system we possibly can be doing, because I don't want to be wasting any money here. Having 2 million sat in the balance does feel like an immediate waste, so I will be getting on to you know, expanding and getting all of these set out to be what, just way better. So with that being said, I am going to buy literally as many witch spawners as I can from the store here. Now theoretically we should probably buy different spawners other than witch, but you know what, it's okay. It's going to cost me like pretty much the whole 2 billion to get a stack of these, but you know what, it's worth it. They are they're very, very overpowered. We're going to make sure that they are doing the most right here. So let's put on all of these witch spawners right here. Let's grab a loot scroll, let's grab a magic scroll, and let's grab a fire scroll. I will go ahead and actually upgrade the scrolls in which can be upgraded. So let's go ahead into /scrolls. We'll chuck in as many gems as it requires to max these things out. There we go. And then the magic scroll as well. There we go. Put those in there, and boom, we officially have a nice efficient witch spawner going ham in this chunk now, which is perfect because I mean, this chunk was completely empty like 2 seconds ago. So that's perfect. Hopefully that does indeed gain us some riches. And yeah, should be good. One thing I have just noticed is that for some reason, all my chunk hoppers have actually gone. So that's not actually collecting the loot. I don't know where my chunk hoppers have gone, but they've gone. So let's go ahead and pick up some of the legendary ones I got sat in these chests. I don't know where the heck my hoppers went, because we were doing good. But there we go. That should solve that problem now. Hopefully, if I've done everything right, which I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So that is now grinding. We will continue to get witch spawners. I feel like witch spawners are probably the only ones which we're actually gonna, you know, continue to repurchase. It's the ones that make the most sense. Obviously, guardian spawners are the top, but those cost gems, and I believe they're like 2 million gems a piece. So we are not in a position right now. Yeah, 2 million gems a piece, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it, just for one of them. Yeah, we're not in a position to do that right now. We don't really have the gem income for that. We've got gem income, but it's nowhere near that crazy. You know, we're making a few here and there, but we're definitely not making 2 million as often as you know, as often enough to be able to invest in it like that. So we're going to continue letting that grind away with all the money that we're making right now. That is you know, a valuable addition to our spawner group, if you will. I'll continue doing that. I do actually want to go through all of these and make sure that they do actually all have like maxed out like magic and loot scrolls and whatever, because I don't know, it just feels like a straight waste if they don't. So I do want to make sure that that happens, especially when I've got available gems literally sat in my balance doing nothing. So yeah, that's something which we should do. So I'm going to open up some Phoenix clusters today. Now we do actually have the sugarcane generator, like I mentioned, and apparently that comes directly out of a cluster. I'm pretty sure that's like one of the only ways that you can do it, or you can get it. Now it's a random generator that you usually get out of this, and it's like a 5% drop, so it's fairly rare. It's not one of the more common things. Well, I guess it's kind of one of the more common things, but not really at the same time. So we're gonna see if we can get any more of those today. That'll be useful. And then the giveaway that I'm gonna do for you guys today is actually gonna be a $20 Buycraft gift card. Okay, so it's a gift card that won't expire. You can use it on Skyblock or prisons, so it's gonna be available to you to use. So that's what we're giving away. All you guys need to do to win with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and join the giveaways only Discord and press the enter button. Please make sure though you do comment your username and you do all the other steps, because if, for example, you only press the enter button in Discord, you're not even entered, because if you get picked, picked and you haven't done the other things, you're going to get re-rolled without me even questioning it. So yes, you don't be surprised and disappointed if you get re-rolled and you haven't done all the other stuff. Just letting you know. But yes, that is going to be going up in there. So make sure you guys go ahead and do all those things. Good luck to everybody who enters. Let's open up some clusters and see what we can get. We got Phoenix clusters here. Hopefully we can get something good. 25 million coming out of that. Spider spawners. What's the jackpot? 3 random consumables. I really haven't touched consumables yet this season, and we've got lumberjack consumables. Break 4 trees at a time. I don't really know if these go for anything. Like, I haven't really seen anyone selling them as such, so I don't know. Maybe it's something which can be sold and people will actually purchase. I really don't know. Again, I haven't seen anyone selling them really. We'll work on it though. Next cluster, let's see what we've got coming out of this one. Lots of keys. I did actually open a bunch of my keys in between now and last episode, so that was pretty cool. We just got 175 levels. Actually, probably one of the most beneficial things we've actually got out of a crate so far, as it is one of the only things that we've been struggling with. Silverfish spawner though, we'll take that and we'll immediately add that over here. I am going to add it to a different one. I want to keep this one right here, witches only, and at some point I will sort through that and make sure that that is the case. But yeah, for now, let me just add all these right here, and let me go into the shop and make sure that they are in fact going to be dying. There we go. We may as well get the extra money right there. Perfect. All right, 2 more clusters to go through here to see what we can get. A bunch more experience levels. I'll honestly just take the 175 levels. That is a very, very good thing to have. We've got some more consumables. We got the Farmer's Touch and the fishing net. Now, I believe people were buying the fishing net, so that's kind of cool that we've gotten that, because I should probably be able to sell that if I can remember exactly what people were actually buying them for. And the last one that we open, let's find out what it's going to be. Come on, give me more XP. I'll take it. Lots of money packages, though. We'll take the millions there. 3 more consumables. Nothing fantastic there. Well, I don't really know what the consumables are worth. People, like I said, were buying the fishing nets, so I don't know whether they are actually like very sellable or what they are. But we didn't get any more generators, which is kind of disappointing. That's kind of what I wanted to get today, but that's okay. Let's check out the one that we do have, because I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I really don't know what it does. I haven't got a clue, but I mean, I assume it generates things. I mean, that alone should be pretty obvious. But other than that, I have no idea what it does. So it says that it takes a 4x5x4 space. I'm just going to place it right here and hope for the best. It's building right now, so let's see what it builds. Hopefully it doesn't destroy this farm. I think we should be good though. I don't think it will destroy the farm. I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't know how long this thing actually takes to build though, so we might have to wait a couple minutes here. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like an automatic sugarcane farm. I'm assuming that's what that's what it's gonna be doing. I really don't know though, so I'm assuming that's gonna now place all of that, and then we're gonna get some sugarcane on the top, and then it's just gonna start grinding. That is like my assumption of what this is. Now, I don't know if at this quantity it's going to be particularly overpowered or particularly useful, but I can imagine when you get a bunch of these going, it's probably a decent thing. Oh, it's still going. It's still generating. I don't know how long these things actually take to build, so maybe we need to leave this chilling and seeing what's... Oh, I guess it's generating, not even building now. It's generating the crops. So what actually happened? Oh, okay, we can look at it right here. So sugarcane generated content 0 out of 7. Oh, okay, so it actually stores up 250k worth of sugarcane, I'm guessing. You can then pick it up. You can claim the sugarcane. Okay, this is interesting. And then you can upgrade it. So capacity upgrade would cost me 25 million right now. Information level 9. Why are some of them like maxed out already? I don't even know what the deal is with this. I don't know. Surely these would start at 0, no? I don't know. Maybe this is one that someone had before and then was given to us. I really don't know. But either way, it looks like some of the upgrades have actually been done. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm guessing it's gonna generate these all the way to max like growth height, which is what, 3 on sugarcane, and then it's gonna start just grinding them. I don't know how quick the grinding is. Maybe it actually shows us in the upgrade. Speed upgrade. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us. It just says that it's level 4 right now. So I don't really know what the deal is there and how quickly that's actually going to work. But I guess we'll find out today. Oh, I guess 4 is the max height. Wait, what? I feel like that's not true. I feel like it's usually 3. No, I mean, these ones only go up to 3. Okay, well, that's going to generate up to 4 at least. Hopefully, I really hope it's not going to like break it and then just start repeating that entire process, because that will take absolutely forever. I mean, I guess it like realistically, it's all just AFKing, so it's not the end of the world. Like, we don't actually have to do anything with it. But it'd be cool if this is actually very overpowered. But it's going to generate that last one, and then I guess it's going to tell us what it's doing. Let's take a look. Hopefully it's not just going to generate, destroy, and then restart the process. I don't know if that is exactly what's about to happen, but we're about to find out. Okay, so it just farmed that one right there. Is it going to be even slower than that? Is it going to like farm it one by one? And what, is that just one sugarcane? I mean, it doesn't even say anything right there, to be honest with you. What's going on here? It just says farming. It's not doing anything. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, I really don't know what it's doing right now. Like it says farming, but I don't really see what it's doing. Like there's nothing in the storage. There's nothing really anywhere. So I don't know what this thing is or what it does. But if you guys are any the wiser, please let me know. Because I mean, it looks like it's freaking stuck right now. Like, what do I even do with this? You know, what do I do with this information? Well, what is this thing meant to be doing? I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it there for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I should actually place it kind of. Let's place it close to the spawn if we can. Oh, I can't even pick it up. I think it's broken. I think we broke it, guys. I think that's what happened. Yeah, we definitely broke it. I don't know what we did, but we broke it. GG's. GG's sugarcane generator. We've glitched it. We've broken it. It's yeah, it's done. It's GG's. All right, well, I guess that's generators for now. We'll revisit those once my generator actually decides to work. It's probably just a rare glitch. I don't know. I feel like, well, people have obviously been upgrading and using it, so it's obviously just a me issue. We'll fix that. We'll get it going for next episode. But we've been working, like I said, on our quests right here. Let's actually take a look at where we're at. I believe I just have to get one more mining level, which I'm like right on the edge of, and then we'll get $3 million and a chain strike book. So let's visit the mine real quick. I think I literally went up to like 95% of this level or something. Yeah, 95% of the level, and then we will get this upgrade and we'll be straight there, and then we can move on to the next quest. So let's get this level real quick. This is literally gonna happen in like friggin' half a second here. I don't even know how long, but it shouldn't take us long. And there we go. Perfect. Quest complete. We get the $3 million. We get the chain strike book as well, which is actually kind of huge because we needed that. So let's actually go to the enchanter real quick and get that added, because this is an ongoing thing here with our pickaxe of getting it way better. 95% chance. There we go. Nice and easy on that one. We'll take that. I've had such a problem getting enchant books over the past couple days that honestly, I just don't even know what to do when it comes to enchanting anymore. Like, I get so unlucky with them that, I don't know, it scares me a little bit. But let's take a look at what the next challenge is actually going to be in our thing, because I've, you know, that was kind of the whole point of this, is that we'll be able to go through a couple of challenges. Let's take a look. So we're going to open a stack of value tickets. That is actually not too hard to do right here. In fact, what I can probably do is just open a bunch of keys and get the stack of value tickets from that. I'm going to assume that's probably my best and easiest option here. And there we go. Yes, it is. We're already done on that one. We actually get a lot of spawners from doing that as well. I should definitely open up all of my keys. But for right now, I'm going to chuck them all in the chest. And, you know, if someone someone on my island sees that, you saw nothing, all right? Let's spam down these quickly as well. Get a bunch of gems and a bunch of XP. There we go. And let's claim these. Get that challenge done. We actually got another 64 value tickets for doing that. So that was pretty cool. We've got $5 million as well. Very nice. Now, the next one is a dungeon-based quest, and I believe that I've got to complete a certain amount of levels in there. Now, the only problem with this is that I literally have done no dungeoning so far, so I don't even know where to start when it comes to that. So for right now, I think that's going to be another one that we not necessarily do off camera, because I think it would be cool to show you guys dungeons and, you know, get to room 15 in dungeons, but I just don't think it's going to happen solo. I mean, I'll give it a go real quick, but I don't know. I have my doubts. I have a lot of doubts. We will give it a go, but again, I really don't see it happening, especially solo. What do we got to get to? Room 15 here. I mean, I was taking pretty heavy freaking damage just on the first couple of rooms last time, so yeah. We will see, but I will give it a quick go. I don't really know the benefits fully of dungeons yet. I know that they've always been, well, not always been here, but they've been here the past couple seasons, and I really haven't like really invested in them, and I don't really know what the point is of them yet. So I don't know, maybe this would make it a little bit clearer. I believe it's all just for like a dungeon shop or whatever, but I genuinely just have not even seen it. I don't know what the deal is with it at all. I just know it exists kind of. So yeah, that's all I really know. Boss kind of freaking hurts as well. Where's his health bar? I don't even see his health. All right, room complete, I guess. Yeah, I really don't know what the deal is with it, and I don't know how far the heck we're gonna get. I guess we do get coins, so there must be some kind of, it's got to be some kind of currency that, you know, enables something. I don't know. Why are we getting 2 boss fights in a row, though? That seems kind of rigged a little bit. All right, I'm only technically 3 rooms away from doing this already, so hopefully we can get there. I don't know. It has been getting pretty hard over these last couple of rounds, so hopefully it doesn't get any harder and we can actually complete this, because if we can, it'll be GG's. If I can get a couple more of the mine the core things, then I'll be good to go. But the other, like, these rounds do get pretty hard here. When I'm on my own, at least. I don't know. These mobs do start to actually hit a lot harder. So we'll have to see if I manage to stay alive here. If we do, then GG's. If not, then it is what it is. Yes, we do technically only have a couple more rounds and then we're good to go. So hopefully I can stay alive here. It's not like ridiculously hard. It's just sometimes I get a little bit low on health. Yeah, if we get a mine the core though, yes, I like these ones. These ones are GG's because, I don't know, you don't really get attacked on them, to be honest. I'll probably say this now and they'll start going absolutely crazy. No, you just get these little core protects and they don't really have any health at all. So you can kind of kill them and then, or kill like 2 of them and then you're good to go. So yeah, I don't know. It's an easy level completion. So hopefully we can get there. This is technically, I think this next one should be the last room we need to complete and then the challenge would actually be completed. So yeah, I think it was round 15 anyway. Well, give me a mind the core again. Okay, this is the only potential really that I have of dying. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, we'll have to see. All right, we should have this pretty much locked down actually. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. So I think that is the only... I think that's it. I think that's what I had to complete. I mean, I guess I'll continue for now and we'll just see how far we can get. But I'm actually surprised I managed to do it solo. I didn't think I would actually be able to do that. So I guess that's room complete. I'll probably die here. I mean, I'm not going to try very hard anymore. We've gotten to where I think we need to get to. So I'm just gonna grind out where I need to and we'll see. All right, I'm just going to let myself die in this one and that should be that. And hopefully it'll be quest complete. Yes, it is. Easy quest completion right there. There we go. Nice one. Now we're going to open 3 rebirth books. Now, I don't actually have any well, I've got this one mining rebirth book, so we don't have those. So I am going to have to leave that one there, and we're just going to have to keep grinding up. Now, my next goal, like my next personal goal at least, would be to actually get my next, like, the next mine unlocks for mining. So if we go into /skills, right now we won't get another mine unlocked until... Let's take a look here. I think it's probably going to be 50. Oh no, 40. Okay, so we got a little ways to go here. We got another 15 levels that we need to grind up, and they will be long levels as well. So that's kind of my goal between now and next episode. But until then, we're going to continue using all the methods we have been to make as much money as possible. I mean, even just while we've been on today, that's what, 20 mil there. We've got 6 mil there, so let's call it 25, 30 mil. 35 mil pretty much. Yeah, we basically just got another 35 mil just while I've been sat there doing whatever I've been doing. So it's not a bad, you know, not a bad little farming thing that we've got going on right now. So I'm not going to complain at all. And then hopefully once this generator sorts its life out, we'll actually be able to use this to benefit us as well. But guys, that is going to be where I go ahead and end off this episode. If you have enjoyed at any point, please make sure you do go ahead and leave a like rating on it. Of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. It would help me out massively, and it makes sure that you guys don't miss any of the videos that we're posting here. Skyblock is now under reset. Not Skyblock. Prisons is now under reset, so if you guys are ready for a brand new prison season, then stay tuned because we'll be starting that very, very soon. Guys, that is going to be it for me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on Akuma MC.